Hey guys, welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. We're going to be heading over to Shellwood. First of all, I'm just going to make sure I have the weighted, what's it called? The weighted belt equipped. So we've got one more memory locket. We're going to use it here on the tool slot. And I should be able to equip the weighted belt. And hopefully that will reduce the knockback a little bit from attacking and taking damage.
Megina fora. Non è Biocco.
You're not the shopkeeper, either are you? Shopkeeper's over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the simple key that we need, so we'll come back for that later on once I have the rosary beads. Let's head on down. We will call the Bell Beast and take the Bellway over to Pollip Heart. Okay, let's go. So there is a sign here leading to Pollip Heart. I think it's the same on the other side. This settlement welcomes all who step the holy path, so on and so forth. But we are heading out into the forested area of Shellwood. So new enemies to face, new areas to explore. How did I take damage there? We've got these hunters here. They do hunt those little insects. So let him do his job. No, he seems pretty bad at attacking that guy. He's not doing his job at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to get a heal now. Let's go and get some silk as well. Those guys are good for getting the extra silk. We'll be opening this door once we make our way all the way around. So we're going to be heading up here. Let's deal with the little creatures. And we'll make our way up. Extra shells here if you want them. Now there should be a Frayed Rosary String just down here. Watch out for that guy who drops down from above. Yeah, a lot of these enemies will, the shells will crack open and there's another little creature inside them. We have some Hornets over here as well, and they're a little bit difficult to deal with because they will keep spawning from the nest behind it. Once we get over to it, you can see there's a secret with another weapon. Let's jump over this way. Yeah, here we go. So these guys are a little bit, they're not too bad, but there's quite a few of them, so. Okay, that will do. Let's go through, we'll do a heal as well. And pick up the, I think it's called the Needle-in or something. Oh, the Longpin, not the Needle-in, that's coming up later on. The Longpin. It's funny how they get stuck in the ground when they attack you. So we can't go further up that way, we need to head back to the left. Making our way up here, and we're going to end up taking the exit to the top left once we get there. Just ignoring some of these enemies if I can. Over here to the top left there is a bench up above. We're going to be dropping down into a gauntlet first of all and making our way around and back up to this bench. Don't have the map yet, so we need to find Shakra. She's around here somewhere. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, and that should do it. So we're going to make our way up and around to that bench. There is an exit there, but let's go to the bench first of all. I will need to unlock it using 40 rosaries, which I have. So let's take a rest here. Let's actually switch this over to the Silk Spear. I think it's going to be more useful in this area. Just going to be going fairly quickly here. Opening up the elevator. Let's take this down. So it's going to open up the shortcut there. This is going to be a quest later on. But there is one just up here. So let's grab the first polyp there. There's 6 of them to find for the wish. We're going to go and see the quest giver right now. So just over here. Just up here, taking the exit top left. Entering into the little house here. We'll have a chat with this guy. White mask, red cloak. Bug? A living bug.
Yanara.
A bug I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I've roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Okay, time of birth approaches. Let's talk with the bug again. Now the rite of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. None more tread here, none. For the rite, the polyp hearts they are needed, bring them here for the rite. Okay, we're going to accept the wish. We need to find 6 of those polyps.
Husband?
And we found one of them already. Polyp hearts are needed, bring them, bug, and power will be shared. Well, I guess we'll find out what that power is later on. For now, let's drop down. Take the exit to the lower left here. And we will find Shakra finally. Let's have a chat with him. He's going to talk about Bellway Heart with all of the bugs strung up.
Nesvir.
And we're just going to buy the Shellwood map. Okay, let's continue on. We should be able to float across there. We're going to head across here. Now progress is just up there. But we are going to head across to the left first of all for a mini boss fight, I guess. Or a large enemy anyway. He's not too difficult. Spare a song for those who lay here silent, by strength abandoned they fell before the final ascent. Okay, bug is down. Let's grab all of the beads there. Fantastic. 55 beads, not too bad. Now that guy doesn't respawn, I don't think, so you won't be able to go back there for all of those beads. Let's just dodge these guys. They're a little bit difficult to kill when they fly up in the air like that. So we'll head across to the bench. We can rest here. You can turn your beads into rosary strings if you like. Let's just insert 40 rosaries here. And take a rest at the bench. Okay, so far so good. So this leads out to this large cavern here. going down to Moss Grotto. Let's not drop down there. We can float across to the left for the entrance to the Wormways as well, which we might do later on. For now, let's continue exploring Shellwood. So back out here to where we're going to find some progress. Okay, so this is the area here. We do want to head up here, take the little path to the right for a Mask Shard. This can be a little bit tricky as well, just making our way up here. There is a Flea over there to the right. We need to go up all the way to the top and then back down again to reach him. Take out that little flower there, and then this one's fairly tricky. Oops. Almost had that actually. There we go. Up to the right. Let's go, let's go. So, dropping down. Oop. What am I doing? A little heal. I managed to somehow get hit by absolutely everything there. Anyway, let's continue down. Okay, I'm just gonna free this Flea here. Let's get out of here. I actually want the silk. Do they even give silk? I'm not sure. I think they do give a little bit of silk. Okay, let's make our way back up. And we're going to be heading through here. I would like a heal before making my way across. I guess I need to float across that last section there. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier. Breaking through the vines here over to this section, and we're going to be heading across to the Mask Shard, breaking through the vines, picking up the Mask Shard here. Now, unfortunately, that's going to spawn in some little enemies, and they're kind of difficult to deal with because they're floating above the flowers like that, and we've got thorns up above. Let's just kill this guy slowly. Can we lure the other guy? No? Yeah, I'm worried about jumping on his head because of the thorns over there. Let's just do that. That gives me the heal, so we'll take it. Come on. Okay. Okay, got a little bit of knockback there from hitting that guy. But there we go. Dropping down. Oh. That'll do, that'll do. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there's more. Whew. Okay, let's get out of there. We're gonna make our way up. We're gonna make our way around. Let's take a quick look at the map. I do want to unlock the Bellway actually. How did I take double damage there? What happened? How did I take double damage? Let's do a heal, because I don't want to die right now. Not quite sure how I took double damage there. Anyway, let's make our way across. And we'll unlock the Bellway. 40 rosaries for this. Fantastic. Now we do have a bench on the other side of this gate, but we can't reach it from here. I could always use the Bellway, go get a heal, which is honestly probably a good idea. Shall we do that? I just want to get my broken mask back. Let's actually go to Bone Bottom, get the heal, come back, and we'll finish off Shellwood. So this is another way to get to a bench. If you don't have one, you can always take the Bellway. I just want to play it safe and grab my mask shard back. There we go. Okay, so from here we can get back to Shellwood. Okay, so heading into the new area here. Here's a beautiful location. But there's nothing we can do here at the moment. So we're going to start climbing up. Now there is another polyp here. It's kind of difficult to reach. Might be easier with cling grip. And you can only hit it once. We need to hit it 3 times, so yes, a difficult pogo jumps up here. Okay, so that's twice. I think once more we should get it. Oh, cut that jump a bit short there. Okay, that's it. Let's grab it. Okay, Pollip Heart number 2. Beautiful. Let's carry on our way. We'll ignore you for now. Quick look at the map. We can go up or go down. We can head through here as well. There is a little item just up here, so let's grab this. We're going to pick up the Rosary String here. Now there should be access to a lift going down, but it's not here. I think we need to go up and around and back over to the right. Oh, it's a bit slow there. Okay, there it is. So we'll write this down, have a rest, and head over to the boss. So I'm just going to switch out some of the weapons using the 3-fold pin to take out the small enemies in the next boss fight, and then the Threadstorm as well. Hopefully that will help out a little bit. The next boss isn't too bad, but the flying smaller enemies are actually, I find, worse than the boss itself. So hopefully the daggers will help take them out quickly. Let's see what happens. Heading out this way. Making our way across. And let's go. go. Okay, so I don't find this boss fight super hard. Just one of the easier boss fights. Now we need to make our way up and around to get to the next ability. Whew, okay, let's go. Now this platforming section's fairly difficult as well. So there is another one of those Pollip Hearts just here. Unfortunately, grabbing it means we will need to... Actually, we could... Oh, it's a bit late now. I could have jumped off the flowers back up to the platform above, but I missed that. So let's head back around. So you can pick up that polyp later on. I just prefer to grab it now while I'm running past it. Okay, so back here, let's continue. I have to kill this guy again. That was the wrong button. Just want to get this heal back. Okay. Okay, let's keep making our way across here. Now if you can make that jump, you can skip this little platforming section, which is fairly difficult as well. So, let's try that again. Might as well do a little heal here. And we should be pretty much there. It's one big jump across. Here we go. So we have the Cling Grip ability, which will allow us to get to some new places. Bouncing off walls as well. Still can't quite make it up there, but we'll make our way around in a second. Yeah, still more of these enemies. Okay, this is a fairly difficult section here. Let's do this, guys, quickly as possible. There we go, quickly chopping down. Yeah, it's quite easy to die there with all of those Hornets. But we do have another Pollip here. I think this is Pollip number 4. If we have a look, yeah, Pollip number 4 there. Fantastic. Okay, jumping back down. And now we'll continue making some progress. There should be not there. Okay, down and to the right there's, I think, a rosemary stone or a necklace. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I thought there was a rosemary beads nearby. So let's grab those. Drop on down. Nothing over here at the moment, so we're going to drop down a little bit further. So back here to the left leads to where we fought the boss, just over there. So now we're jumping down, heading to the right. Progress is through there. We're going to head over here for a secret first. Just a shard bundle, so not much, but we might as well pick it up. Let's jump back across this way. And we're going to make our way back around to the chair once we get out of Bellway Heart. So we are almost there. Watch out for these guys. Might as well get a heal here as well. Let's go up and up this way. We're going to go around. Rescue the next Flea. There we go. Hello, buddy. Yeah, it's a bit of a maze in here. We do have enemies popping up from the bells. We've got the large enemies coming up those columns there. So, yeah, it makes it difficult. Let's see what we have down here. Another little secret this way. Should be some rosemaries over here, so let's break this. Break the bell for the rosemaries. Let's do another heal. Okay, we're just going to float down above this guy, dropping into the little corridor here. Don't think there's anything up there, it's just the bells. Let's grab the rosemaries here. And dropping back down. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, those guys can be pretty, fairly dangerous. Just with the way they attack. Gonna get some health back here though. Let's make our way up. Break through here to the left. We're almost there. I'm gonna quickly drop and dash. Now there is another boss fight down there. A boss called the Widow, which I'm going to avoid for the moment. We're just gonna head back to the bench because I haven't even stopped to save the game yet. So let's make our way back across here. We're almost there. Back to here, we're going to drop down, and we're back at the bench. Back in Shellwood. So that's it, we've taken out the boss, we've got the new Cling Grip ability. We'll rest here and pick it up next time.